Hello Gemini, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your Fairy Oracle reading for November 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards, Gemini, to get your energy into the cards so we can get straight on with your reading. I'm starting with the Animal Spirit Oracle deck to get an overriding energy to get your reading started. It is a general reading, Gemini, so take what resonates with you, but leave what doesn't behind, or for somebody else. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what the energies are around you at this time. So first of all, we have Rhino Spirit, and this is saying overcome any obstacle. A lovely message of strength and determination here. Overcome any obstacle, Gemini. So let's see how that fits in with the rest of your reading. So final shuffle of the Fairy Oracle by Brian Foward. Okay. We just had a card that's just flipped over and flew away. I will put it back into the deck, but this is the Bright Mother, and this is very much the mother principle. This is about mothering. It's not gender specific, but it's very much about putting others before yourself, being caring, nurturing, making sure everybody else's needs are met. All right, so I'll pop that back in, another couple of shuffles. Okay, so we have the heart of your reading, the challenges for you at this time, what's in your power ×2, a possible outcome depending on free will, of course, and something else that your guides would like to say to you. Right, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ra, and the Ra is a very fast mental energy. This is very much your energy, Gemini. You see the Ra isn't grounded at all, but it's not supposed to be grounded. This is very much about the mind, speed of thought, applying logic to a situation, being pragmatic. But it is a very fast energy. So let's see where this is going. And of course, Rhino Spirit has already said about overcoming any obstacle. All right, so this is maybe where applying your intellect to a situation. So another bit of a shuffle, and then we can get some clarifiers. And at the bottom of the deck, yes, we've got the Oakman. Now this is a very slow, steady energy compared to the speed of the Ra. But this is about facing something, looking something straight in the eye. It's drawing up on the roots, the very deep roots of your knowledge, instinct, wisdom. Sometimes it can be about seeking wise counsel, getting support and help from others who are knowledgeable in the field, if you like. I'm very drawn to the younger oak children here, sheltering underneath the oak man, and for some of you this may be something to do with a younger person needing extra information or knowledge about a younger person, perhaps. But let's see. All right, so at the heart of your reading, Gemini, well, we have the Bright Mother again, the Bright Mother that jumped out a little bit while I was shuffling. So here she is again, and so it's a very significant message for you. And we've got Penelope Dreamweaver. So the Bright Mother, now, as I already said, this is very much about the mothering principle, nurturing, caring, protecting. So it could well be that there is a situation around some of you that about family, about children, perhaps, about your caring and protective qualities to do with the family situation. I can see you've got a sphere here holding in your hand. It's sort of holding, and you're very focused on that one here. So there's probably something in particular, or a child or a younger person in particular, or you know, a member of the family, I feel that there's a particular focus or a concern about at this time for some of you. And Penelope Dreamweaver. And Penelope Dreamweaver, she is able to manifest, bring her dreams together, manifest, make her dreams a reality. You know, what is it? What is it that you are wishing and dreaming of? And here we have a very similar depiction here of Penelope Dreamweaver with a sphere just hovering above her right hand. And this is a very magical energy, and this is, you know, trying to create or manifest a situation that you are hoping and dreaming of, and it's something to do with, I feel, a family situation. You know, how to make this situation better, perhaps, for some of you. Okay. So what are the challenges for you at this time? Well, we have the undressing of a salad and Leighton the sylph. So again, the undressing of a salad. This is very much about having lots of balls up in the air. Having to juggle a lot of situations, different energies, trying not to let any of the balls drop. So being responsible for many things. If we go on, if we lead on with the children, this could be managing a family situation. But it's very, and then not just family, but your own personal needs and demands. It could be work, could be hobbies, relationships, community responsibilities. So the list is endless, but there's certainly a lot, Gemini, that you are juggling at this time, which is quite a challenge for you. Leighton the sylph is again a very fast energy, and this is, things are happening quickly. Something, is it time passing quickly? There's not enough time in the day for all the demands that are on you. But things moving quickly, and not enough hours in the day, not enough minutes in the day. And I feel these are the challenges for you at this time. So what's in your power? Well, we have unity and we have the fairy godmother. Two lovely energies here. Now, this is in your power position. And unity is about people coming together, energies coming together to create a powerful single unit. So I feel this is about pooling the strength of others, coming together with others, asking for help, accepting offers of help, support, because the more people that are involved and supporting, then the stronger the unit is, the stronger your unit is. And it's no surprise that unity has got deer antlers here, which is a symbol of strength and tenacity, and staying power also. So it is within your power now to be with others, work alongside of others, allowing others to work alongside of you. Perhaps friends, community, it could be professional agencies for some of you, but all working together with the same aim in sight and determination. And of course, yes, the fairy godmother, this is a gift that's being offered to you. And so, you know, it's okay to accept this help and support that's on offer for you now. And it's almost like a God-given gift, a heaven-sent gift. And it's going to help to make this situation a lot more stronger and secure for you. All right, so that's in your power at this minute, and it really is about working with others to make things and more solid. So what else is in your power, Gemini? Well, we have the Singer of the Chalice and the Green Woman. The Singer of the Chalice, this is very much about opening up now to the positive energies that are coming down for you and coming up for you from the universe, from the earth plane. So down from the universe and coming up from the earth plane. And you know, it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. But it's about you opening up to these positive energies of joy, optimism, happiness, ambition for some of you, positive outlook, love, healing. So all of this is available for you now. It's just opening yourself up to this, and perhaps that's what is needed as far as the unity is concerned. You know, opening yourself up and allowing others to support you at this time. And of course the Green Woman, and this is you being your authentic self. This is who you are, and you know, very comfortable with who you are. Perhaps have a little bit of a wild side too, which is absolutely fine. That's a good motivator, good activator. But you know, will do your own thing. You will not be swayed by others' opinions, if you like. You will consider and you will listen. But if you don't agree, then you will say if you don't agree. But you know, this is very much about being strong, being determined, being your authentic self, and not suffering fools gladly, I think, in a kind way, not in a nasty way, but you know, being clear within your own mind, within yourself, about what you feel is right and what's perhaps not so good. But so it's within yourself. You have the power now to open up now to other energies coming in, other very, very positive energies coming in for you now. You are very much an earth child. You are a Gemini, you are an air energy. Your planetary ruler is Mercury of the mind. But you are also a very grounded energy, very practical minded, and very wise. All right, so that's all within your power. So it's no surprise, is it, looking at the cards coming out, that we have the Ra, which is your energy. So there's some form of intellect now that being applied to drawing in up on your wisdom, on your intuition, drawing up from the ground roots about a situation, but very much using your intellect here. And looking at something, facing something. And of course, Rhino Spirit said, yes, you can overcome any obstacle. And you can, Gemini. You can. So what's a possible outcome here? Well, we have Luminous Loom and we have the Pook. Now, a possible outcome here. Luminous Loom his glass is half empty. He's a little bit negative. He views the world negatively. If there's a situation occurring, then he will expect the worst. He'll expect the worst to happen. And the problem with that is what you put out to the universe, you attract back to you. So if you have a negative outlook about this situation, you know, that's what you will see, then that's what you will expect. So it's not a helpful energy. It's understandable. We can all feel like this, feel like Luminous Loom, can't we? Fearing the worst. However, what's alongside of that is the Pook, and the reason you and Luminous Loom energy at the moment is because you're not sure what's real and what's not real, what's the truth, what's not the truth, what has happened, what hasn't happened, you know. where are the facts? Where does the truth lie? And this is what's going over and over in your mind at the moment about this situation. And I feel for some of you this is to do with somebody in the family, a younger person, I feel. It doesn't have to be. It can be to do with a friend or a work colleague. It's just that we've seen evidence on the table here of a family situation, and younger people here, and your role in that situation as the bright mother, you know, as the oakman, as the green woman, you know, doing your very, very best, but needing to accept help and support that is around you now. And then you can overcome any obstacle. But just be mindful, just be careful, Gemini, of not staying in this luminous loom. You know, lift your energy if you can. But it's all because things are unclear at the moment. You're not sure what to believe and what not to believe with a certain situation. Okay. All right. So what would your guides like to say to you now? All right. Well, that's interesting. We've got the soul shrinker and we've got the journeyman. Now, what your guides want to say to you is that there is some energy around you. It's not yourself. I don't believe this is yourself, Gemini, although you can swap the roles if you feel it's appropriate. But I feel this is something you're having to deal with at the moment, the soul shrinker. And this is this is referring to somebody connected to yourself, who is feeling very negative within themselves, and the problem here is to make themselves feel better. They behave in a way or talk in a way that impacts upon yourself, has a negative impact upon yourself. And so this is quite a difficult energy to have to manage and deal with. This is somebody who's in a little bit of a dark place within themselves at this time. And it shows itself with their behaviour and the words that they use. And it's the words that they use that can shrink the soul, you see. And so what your guides want to say is, this is what's going on at the moment with this person. And that's why it's important for you to work with others to get the support that's being offered now, that's going to help you. Particularly as some of the other cards are showing how busy you are and how you have to juggle a lot of balls in the air at the same time. And then because the journeyman, this is, you know, taking your first steps on a new journey, on a new adventure of some sort. But there's something new that you're stepping out into, going forward, going in a new direction. Or this could be saying that whoever this is, the soul shrinker, is actually stepping out in a new direction now. Somebody's starting out at the beginning of something. And this could be to do with the younger person that's on the table here, or a family member, or whoever else it is that's on the table here, that you're needing support and needing to support and draw on your wisdom and clear thought about. You know, this could be who there's the soul shrinker, who's in a bit of a dark place and who is setting out on the beginning of their journey. as a younger person perhaps. So take it how it resonates with you, Gemini. So quite a deep reading this one is. But I feel ultimately the message is, you know, all these obstacles can be overcome now, and I think the key is to lift your energy. Some things you don't know at the moment with the Pook here. So some things are unclear at the moment, understandably so here. You're not quite sure what's going on and what is motivating the soul shrinker to be as they are. And it's something to do with starting out on perhaps on life's journey. So it can be a difficult time. But accept the help. That the message here is, you know, don't feel you've got to do this on your own. Accept the help that's being offered now. Alright, let's get 2 final messages for you, Gemini. So 2 final messages for Gemini to complete this reading, please. 2 final messages for Gemini. Alright, Gemini, well, we have the great adventure, take a risk and venture forward, and solitude, in silence peace prevails. So this is sort of getting in your boat, the wind's behind your sails, and then heading off now in the new direction that you're going. And it's saying take a risk and venture forward. So we can't always guarantee where we're heading. We can't always know exactly what the future holds for us. But sometimes we have to take a risk. And the green woman is very good at taking risk, at taking leaps of faith. Because she's very comfortable in her own skin here, very confident. Alright, so life's a great adventure. And there's going to be ups and downs, twists and turns. We're going to be riding the tiger, and then all of a sudden everything changes, and we're in the depths of the fog, if you like, and can't see a way forward. But that's life, and I feel that's part of this final message here about it is a great adventure, and sometimes we have to take a risk and just go for it, go forward. And yeah, solitude. So I feel there's a need to have some peace and quiet whenever you can. Perhaps meditate, walk in nature, whatever it is, do some reading, watch a bit of TV if it helps you to relax. But you know, however you are able to get that equilibrium within yourself, that harmony, and just to calm your mind down, because your mind is very active, Gemini, as you know. And sometimes you just need to be able to calm it down and ground yourself. And the way you can do that is in having silence around you. And that's when you get to that centre, your centre of where peace lives. Got a lovely little owl on your shoulder there, look. Alright, so lovely final messages for you there. Alright, Gemini, I hope you've enjoyed this reading and it's had some meaning for you. But good luck going forward, and I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.